Did you find anything along the way? You know, along the mountainside, like I said.
The foliage was too thick. I couldn't get a clear view.
There are hidden outposts within the thick foliage. If you don't want your buddies to die before they enter the town, you should go and take out those outposts first. Take out the sentries real quiet-like. Then head up to the house on the hill on the western side of town. My informant is there. Just give him this letter and he'll know what to do.
This world.
Ah, the boss sent you, huh? Got any proof?
I have a letter from her. That should be enough.
Let's see it. Yep, that's her writing. Don't worry, I'll help when the time is right. Now get out. It's not safe here.
Oh boy, my stomach's acting up.
I must admit, you're not the best warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous. Good person, bad person? Nah, I'm just a soldier. Admit, you're not the best warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous. person, bad person? Nah, I'm just a soldier. Puny. Just like that. Ha! They really didn't know what they were up against. You're not the best warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous. My orders are what keep me going. Good person, bad person? Nah.
Who knew I'd catch all these fish? I see some familiar faces, too. Do you want to kneel down on your own, or should I break your kneecaps?
Quit bluffing, Rob. We know exactly how many men you have.
Bluffing? We don't have many men, that's true. But we do have some nice, heavy weapons. Why don't you take a wild guess on how many grenade launchers are aimed at you right now? I dug the holes already. All you have to do is get in. Just look around. You're surrounded.
Hole? What hole? Mind if I hop in and test it out?
Alicia? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Does it matter? What does matter is that I'm about to get back what's mine.
You? And how do you plan to do that?
Forget it. I don't waste time talking to the dead. Diaz, what's wrong with your powder? Why aren't they dead yet?
Powder? What? You...
You might beat me in a fist fight, Rob, but I play dirty. I'll leave the rest to you, Diaz. You, over there. Come with me.
And this world.
So, are you here from the Redwoods to negotiate with me? Is that how it is? I'm joking. I know why you're here. You want to know how I'll treat the Redwoods going forward. Now that I've taken back what's rightfully mine, I have no interest in shouldering your grudges against the Reavers. Don't bother me, and I won't bother you. We'll each take care of our own.
How's Rob?
Rob? You don't need to worry about him. There's no way he'll betray me again. You want to see him? Sure. He's just next door. Here, give him this. I think his daughter Martha painted it. He'd be happy to see it.
This is Martha's painting. Oh, Martha. My little girl.
It's over, Rob. Your wife and daughter are gone. Let go of the hate.
Let go of the hate? You believe everything she fed you, didn't you? Do you know who she really is? Do you know what she's capable of? Don't think that you know her just because she agreed to work with you. Just wait and see. Without the Reavers, Redwood Forest will only get worse. Tell her that whatever she does, do not let me out. Because I will not stop until she is in a worse place than I am now.
Oh? Did he really say that? I guess he's trying to get in between you and me. Don't let him get to you.
What are you going to do with him?
Mind your own business, kid. He's mine now, and I'll do whatever the hell I want with him. Run along to your little redwoods now. And don't come back unless it's urgent. Remember, you killed a lot of Reavers, and I'm the boss of the Reavers.
Alicia leads the Reavers now? I guess things are about to change around here. If we're technically still her allies, we should stay away from clashing with them. If what you said is true, then there's a lot more to her than meets the eye. That means she's very dangerous. Possibly even more dangerous than Rob. Don't get into it with them. This land has seen too much already. We don't need hotheads running around causing a ruckus. We need to settle down and focus on making a better life. Thanks for all your hard work. With the Reavers out of our hair, we have a lot to do. I'd like you to stay and help out.
The last car is loaded and ready to go.
You came right on time, Vulture. Thanks to you, we were able to minimize our losses on this little business arrangement.
I didn't think I'd see the day that Viperia Bonnie made a misstep.
Rob, that fool. I misjudged him. It's true.
I heard it was the new shelter that got in the way and made this mess. Is that right?
Raven's shelter. Looks like we won't be able to avoid dealing with them in the future.
You're back! It's all thanks to you that Redwood Outpost was able to survive this crisis. Is everything okay with Nelson?
Nelson is on his way here. I think he and Kane want to iron out the details about the alliance between Redwood Outpost and the Ravens.
What we've achieved with Redwood Outpost is all because of you.
Don't mention it. I only did what I thought was right.
Kane believes that you've passed all the tests to become a core member of the Raven Squad. It's time that you learn more about the innermost workings and secrets of the shelter.
Secrets?
That's right. From now on, you're really one of us. Come with me, and it'll all become clear. This is the Raven's secret base.
Secret base?
Yep. You'll see once you're inside. Not everyone gets to come in here, you know. Welcome to the Raven's secret base. This is a space set up especially for elites. Here, there are different areas with different functions. Have a walk around to familiarize yourself. Compared with the danger-riddled surface, this is the perfect place to relax and unwind. Not even seasoned warriors can handle long periods of stress.
Hey, aren't you the one who saved me? Just treat this place like a garage full of diesel fumes. You're gonna love it here.
Roman, this place is way better than a garage.
Yeah, whatever Sherry says. I can't believe you're here. I guess that means you're one of us now.
Hey, Roman. Great to see you. How's your...
I'm all better now, thank you. In fact, I've never felt better in my life. I've had enough of lying in bed. I practically have mushrooms growing on me.
I totally understand what you mean. To live is to move.
Speaking of mushrooms, you have to try this mushroom soup here at the underground base. They started making it with my granny's recipe. Then Sherry tweaked it because there were a couple spices that they couldn't get a hold of. Now every Wednesday evening...
All right, Roman. Let's not keep standing at the door on their first visit to the base. Let's head over to the sofa.
Of course. Of course. Unfortunately, there's no one here except Catherine at the moment. She's probably in the arsenal working on the new shipment of weapons that just came in. As for Tang...
No one knows where he is. Hey, Catherine. How's it going with the new equipment?
Hey! Look who's here! It's the hero of the Redwood Outpost.
Oh?
Ha! Looks like someone's got competition.
Interesting. I'd like to see this for myself. You're here because the Raven Squad has recognized your abilities and your character. From now on, you're one of us. Welcome to our base. I'm in charge of the arsenal here.
The arsenal?
Even the best warrior needs quality equipment to help them out. If you ever need any, you can...
All right, Captain. That's enough about the equipment. Today's a rest day after all. Why isn't Tang here anyway? Isn't he always here training whenever he has some free time?
He's right behind you.
Tang, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time.
Are you sure you're not a ninja?
How about giving us a clue you're here next time? Like making some noise, maybe?
That's Tang for you. Have the two of you met?
Of course. Great to see you again, Tang.
You have what it takes to be a great warrior. Just keep training.
But today's a rest day.
What Tang means to say is, you can drop by any time to train with him. We have all sorts of facilities here at the base just for that. So we're here a lot whenever we're not on a mission.
Of course. It feels just like home here.
Do you remember when the two of us went to help Redwood Outpost? That look of disbelief on Nelson's...
It was too dangerous to go with just two people. Thank goodness you made it back.
I'd say that defending Redwood Outpost is impressive in itself, but saving a tech whiz like me? That's a real contribution.
Hey, Tech Whiz. Want to help me carry things for 10 kilometers tomorrow?
Better throw me back to the clowns then.
Looks like everyone's seen what the rookie's made of.
Of course. Already got the Raven spirit, that one.
Our new comrade has been at the shelter for some time now. By now, we've seen how brave and resourceful the rookie can be. Helping us fight off the enemy, helping facilitate an alliance. Therefore, I think I speak for everyone in the Raven Squad when I say, welcome to our ranks. Our friends from Redwood Outpost will be here soon. Sherry, you'll be joining us for the meeting since you were part of the mission.
Sure thing, Kane.
I really have to catalog that new batch of equipment that just came in. I'll head over to the arsenal first.
Then Roman...
I've got time, Kang.
But Roman hasn't fully recovered yet. In fact, he's supposed to be in bed right now, but he snuck out to see. It might be better if...
Hey, whatever happened to keeping your lips sealed? Whatever happened to trusting the Raven Squad, huh?
All right, Roman. Since Dr. Michael and Sherry both think you should take some more time off, you should go back to bed. That's an order.
Back to growing mushrooms it is.
Tang, I think you should speak to Nelson about the defense plans for Redwood Forest.
Yeah.
Come on, let's head over to the meeting room. Let us welcome Nelson, who is attending this meeting on behalf of the zombies, reavers, and all kinds of other challenges await us. None of us can make it far if we're isolated and alone.
Thank you, Ravens, for saving the Redwoods time and again from the brink. Forming an alliance with the Ravens was the right thing to do. I'm confident now that I have not let the Redwoods down.
You're a wise leader, Nelson.
Kane, the Redwood Outpost's wood and labor force are yours if you need them. Just say the word.
Thank you, Nelson. Just hearing your offer is plenty enough.
I'll be leaving soon, as I have to keep a close eye on things while Redwood Outpost is being restored.
I know what you mean, Nelson. There's never enough manpower when you need it.
Oh? I didn't think you Ravens had problems in that department. After all, you have people like... who managed to save Redwood Outpost from the Reavers almost single-handedly. If we just had 10 people like...
What I wouldn't give for that, too.
You really can't underestimate young folks these days, Kane.
Absolutely not. They may be young, but they're a real asset around here.
Okay, it's getting late. I should get back to the outpost before sundown. It's a short walk, so no need to come with.
Stay in touch, then. Raven's shelter will always answer the call of our brothers and sisters.
Stay in touch, Kane. We'll meet again.
Goodbye, Nelson. Kane, there's something you should know. The zombies over at Redwood Forest are evolving. They're stronger and more dangerous than any of the zombies we've seen in Redwood before.
Are you saying that Redwood has them too? Things are progressing too fast.
Too? Have the Ravens noticed this already?
Yes. About a year ago, our scouts in the hills started noticing changes in the zombies there. They're not stagnant creatures. On the contrary, they seem to be constantly evolving. Our lab has been studying these changes in the hope that we can find a way to stop it from happening. Dr. Sean is the one in charge of the research. You might want to talk to him.
Of course.
Come with me. Try not to touch anything when you're inside the lab. Dr. Sean's a real stickler about this.
Kane, you came at just the right time. I was about to come talk to you. Look, we've reached a major breakthrough with our Phase 3 study. I'm more or less certain that... Hold on. Who's this?
This is the newest member of the Raven Squad. I think he should hear about the changes in the zombies too, Doctor.
Some never-before-seen creatures have been spotted in Redwood Forest recently. I hear that you're studying something similar?
Ah, you're talking about the big scary ones, aren't you? We've managed to get our hands on some specimens. A small number, but enough for our purposes. I've named them ground smashers because, you know, the earth shakes with every step they take. My goodness, they...
So, about the changes?
Yes, of course. While we've already started on the characterization, we'll need more specimens to fully understand what's going on.
More specimens?
That's right, kiddo. More specimens. Just like in a mystery novel, you need all the clues you can get to build up your trail of evidence. And all I have now is a single fragment. Of course, I'll try to make sense of it anyway, since there's a lot that we still don't understand. Jamie, are you looking after Petri dish number 2? It looks like it's running really hot. Jamie?
We'll leave you to it then, Doctor.
Ah, yes. All right, Kane. Jamie, get your butt over here. I'll see you again then, Kane, and you too,
Goodbye, Dr. Sean.
The zombie research Dr. Sean and the lab are running is top secret. You can't tell anyone about this. Ever.
Don't worry. I'll keep the Raven's secrets no matter what.
We noticed zombies everywhere evolving about a year ago. Dr. Sean and his assistants set up this lab in the hopes of uncovering the reason for these changes and stopping them in their tracks. However, things have been going rather slowly due to the lack of resources for the research and data from before the disaster struck. Nevertheless, the lab is our best chance of solving the mystery of the outbreak, halting the disaster, and saving mankind. This has been the Raven's core mission all along.
I understand the responsibilities I bear as a member of the Raven Squad.
We believe that you will live up to your promise.
Everything will change for the better, Kane.
I hope so.
Finally, a good night's sleep. Up and at 'em.